Can you go with them? Is it okay?
Hey!
There came some kind of a noise when we pressed the Phoenix language.
Then we tried to change it in English and it's all quiet. sika iso toi auto aikaisi. On sama aika. Se haikaili ulos.
We're now leaving the Nordic wilderness and pass a small rocky area where you can study the incredible mountain climbing skills of the alpine ibex. Then comes the open savanna, with its herds of exotic but familiar animals from both Africa and Asia. The savanna is one of many different types of natural biotopes, an ecosystem where all of the living animals, plants and organisms. Milestone has now been reached, with the world's leaders signing up to 17 global goals for sustainable development on the planet. The goals are to be reached until the year 2030. Two of the development goals are closely linked to what Kolmården does. One, life below water, is about oceans, seas and marine resources, while the other goal, life on land, is about biodiversity and ecosystems. We need to preserve this biodiversity, not only for the sake of the animals and nature, but also for our own sake. A sustainable world is a world of biodiversity, not only for the sake of the animals and nature, but also for our own sake. A sustainable world is a world where the planet's resources are used in a way that people can live in balance with each other and nature. Experience the real savanna and some of the wild animals that contribute to the incredible diversity on our planet. On our savanna, you will meet species from both Africa and Asia. A savanna is an open expanse of grassland, dotted with just a few trees and bushes. The African savanna is famous for its large herbivorous mammals, which attract hungry predators of various kinds. On this savanna, however, the animals don't have to worry about being attacked. To the right, in between the savanna and the lion's enclosure, lies the safari camp. Listening to the animals in the evening around the campfire, and then sleeping in a tent, is an unforgettable experience. You can find out more on our website. The animal with the best view of the savanna is, of course, the giraffe, the world's tallest land mammal. An adult can measure over 5 meters. The giraffe's long neck meets the species of antelope. Our savanna is home to the sable antelope with its saber-shaped horns, as well as the lightning-fast little blackbuck and the popular wild beast. The funny thing is that the giraffes sometimes help us to find newborn antelopes that their mother has hidden here on the savanna. The giraffes don't do it on purpose, but thanks to their natural curiosity, they help our animal keepers hidden here on the savanna. The giraffes don't do it on purpose, but thanks to their natural curiosity, they help our animal keepers. Is the zebra. But why is it so stripy? Not even scientists know. One of many theories is that the stripes are camouflage, while others think the pattern helps the zebras to recognize each other. Each pattern is unique, is that the stripes are camouflage, while others think the pattern helps the zebras to recognize each other and the other zebras. They're also the biggest. In fact, they are the biggest wild horse in the world. Unfortunately, the greatest zebra is also the most endangered zebra. Good look. If it wasn't for the wildlife parks, the bison, Europe's heaviest land mammal, would have been extinct by now. The very last of the wild European bison was shot in Poland by a poacher in the early 1900s. In recent years, however, the wild population has been re-established by releasing bison from wildlife parks such as Kolmården. Today, there are several thousand bisons once again roaming freely in the European forests, height of as much as 2 meters and maximum weight of around 900 kilos. The bisons are easier to look after than you might think. This is because they are curious and easy to train, so they go where we want them to when we give them a signal. This means our animal keepers don't have to get too close to these big beasts in the enclosure.
Jag hinner inte. Jag går vilsen.
all the wild animals, the lion. The task of the heavier, stronger males is to stand guard and defend the cubs, the food, and the hunting grounds. The females, on the other hand, are responsible for hunting for food. They hunt alone, in pairs, or in larger groups, using the technique of creeping as close to the zebra, buffalo, and antelopes of various kinds. But they may also take birds and reptiles, and the calves of rhinos and elephants. A lion's attack is explosive, under 5 meters. But no matter how careful and skilled the lions are, the prey will usually escape. Male bears are loners who prefer to look out for themselves. The female, therefore, looks after the cubs away after 10 times as much. Once out of the den, here at Kolmården, they move with their mother to the bear enclosure inside the wildlife park, where they love a bit of rough and tumble play.
Tytöt oli köyhyssä.
Se kaavelee selkeästikin toiseen häkkiin, että se käsi suomaan.
Leijonien häkkiin. Tuolla on leijona.
The mane covering his shoulders and neck. The mane symbolizes strength, but it's not actually clear what the size, color, and shape mean for the male's status in the pride or its position with other lions. Clear what the size, color, and shape mean for the male's status in the pride or its position with other lions. So, What do the animals at Kolmården do in the wintertime? Well, the lions in the safari enclosure get thicker coats and enjoy spending time out in the snow. However, they always have a warm house if they want to. Coming to the end of the rest of your life. I also hope you have learned some new things along the journey. About wild animals, of course, but also about sustainability and how important it is for all of us to do the work. I've mentioned the UN's work and its 17 goals for sustainable development. The great thing about the goals is that you, me, and everyone else can help to achieve them. If you'd like to know how you can contribute, visit the website globalgoals.org. It's us more than ever, all of us, together. Thank you for visiting the Kolmården Safari. We look forward to seeing you again someday.
Så att vi tillsammans kan bidra till